Well, a typical day actually in Malaysia is a slightly more relaxed start than you would have for a standard European race, because we have a later qualifying and a later race. Once I arrive at the track, the first thing I always do is go into the TV compound, and I usually spend some time reading over the quotes from the teams from the day before, make sure I haven't missed anything. We then go into a pre-planned meeting to run through the actual running order, which is very important. So each of us know where we're supposed to be, which cameras we're meant to be with, and then once I've done all my bits with Susie and EJ, I head off to the commentary box.
It's fair to say that Rosberg had the advantage this morning through the free practice session, so it's always going to be interesting to see whether Hamilton's been able to pull it back together.
Yeah, and at the moment Hamilton has the slight edge.
Well, I have two roles. I do the in-vision front of show, do that with Susie Perry and Eddie Jordan. Susie's fantastic, she's a TV professional. Eddie's a complete nutcase and liability. I iron for Susie and Eddie because they're too busy doing other things. Eddie's a superstar, so he can't iron his own shirts, and Susie's genuinely busy bringing the whole show together.
Is that hot? Something that you're not. Is it?
When you have so many people involved and you've got the production guys in the TV compound, we're out here with sound and all the other things that are necessary to actually broadcast the show, it's so important that we're aligned, especially when it's live, because there's no room for miscommunication. It's actually very like when I was a racing driver. Okay, I was thinking on my bottom rather than on my feet because I was in the car. But you're getting information from your engineer, you're getting information from the strategy guys. It is different, of course, than television because there's many more people involved. And when you have multiple cameras and someone saying, okay, camera 2, camera 1, you need to know which camera is showing a 3-shot and which is a 1-shot. Because if you have an itchy nose or something worse, you need to know when it's appropriate to scratch. Well, you'd think being an ex-driver it would help me get some access, but actually it doesn't cut any mustard at all with the teams. The press officers have got so much demand on their time, on the driver's time, that the fact that you may actually have competed against some of the drivers and they may be your friends, you have to respect the professional chain of how you go about things, because if you get away with it once, but you'll be made to pay for it again. So we all need each other. The teams need the media. The media are a very important outlet for getting the exposure for the sponsors. In the end, we're all here because we love motorsport. You need to be able to understand who's who, what's the correct way to approach them, and ultimately try and get the interview that the BBC need.